What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video in the garage. This is an unboxing video. You guys see it back there, that huge crate that's the size of a whole motorcycle is in my garage. And today we're gonna find out what it is. And yeah, it's a very exciting thing. Of course, I didn't really plan to do an unboxing video, but I mean, literally look at this thing. It's the biggest package I've ever received in my life. It makes the Super Veloce look small. Look at this thing is huge. Literally like it's half of my garage door. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think this is for. If you guys saw some of my recent videos, then you probably might know I talked about it briefly, but I didn't talk about what it is. So it's still gonna be a surprise regardless. And yeah, I'm just super excited to unbox it. I thought it was a couple parts, but from the size of that, I think it's a little bit more than that. So it's honestly gonna be a surprise for me as well, given the size of this thing. When I went to pick it up to the UPS, they couldn't even deliver it here. I literally had to go to the first location, and the first location was like, you have to go to our kind of like the warehouse area to pick that thing up. And they were like, I don't even know how it made it, like shipping wise, like stuff like this shouldn't get delivered to them apparently, but it made it to them, and I'm glad it did because, I mean, I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this for a couple months now. I think a little bit more, a few months, yeah, because it's a custom thing made for a very special bike of mine. If you guys, you know, have been following the channel, that you might have an idea by now. But yeah, without further ado, I don't want to tease you guys for too long and tease myself. As you guys see, I'm kind of excited to see all this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna mount this camera somewhere where I need room. That's a problem. This thing is so big. I'm so glad I got rid of one bike. See, this is exactly why I think 8 bikes in this garage is more than enough, because having 9 bikes like I did before, I literally wouldn't even have room to put this in my garage. So, and I definitely can't bring it through the door to my house either. So, you know, I wouldn't have a place to keep this. So it's good that we have one less bike. The timing is kind of perfect. And also, check out the X-Trenta right here. Looking good. I'm gonna be taking her to a couple meets very, very soon. I can't wait to ride this thing, put some miles on it, and hopefully it exhausts soon too. So we have still more exciting stuff for, actually, not just this. We have exciting stuff for this. We have something exciting for, I'm not even gonna say which bike, but maybe I should. Actually, I'll let you guys guess. We're getting carbon fiber wheels. So let me know in the comments which one do you guys think it is for. It's for one of my special bikes, obviously, so let me know which one do you guys think it's for. It's going to be like a custom also design as well, and they're going to be a little different. So they're not going to be the same as the usual roto boxes that we go for. So that's all I'm going to leak for now. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and the exhaust for the Aprilia, and I think that's all the major stuff. More carbon for the Aprilia, besides all the exhaust and the other stuff. And I don't know, there's a lot that is coming soon, hopefully. Plus, if you guys missed it in the last few videos, I think some of you guys said they are interested. I'm starting to get into guns, pew pew. So I don't know why I said it like that, but follow my second YouTube channel. It's gonna be pretty much the top, is either top or second top. It's in the top portion of the description down below. And yeah, I'm gonna be picking up some interesting weapons that you guys might like. So yeah, that's another thing that I'm starting, but obviously I don't want to post it here because I kind of posted a small clip here and low-key got shadow banned. So I'm not trying to do that again. So we're doing it in the second channel. It's going to be like a vlog channel. So check that out. All right, no more blabbering. Let me go grab. Oh, it's extra tight in here. Also, for all the people that have been begging me to do a track day, I've been wanting to do a track day. As I told you guys, nearest track nearby shut down, so unfortunately I can't do, there's no like good track days. But I actually got invited by Yamaha to do a private track day with them. So obviously, you know, hopefully we're going to be doing that somewhere like mid-year, so a little bit past mid-year. It's going to be like late August. So that's the plan. We already kind of told them that like I'm down to go, and yeah, I'll be joining Yamaha on their private track event. So obviously we have to take the R1M, but they also told me that I can bring whatever bike I want as well. So we'll be taking the R1M, and I don't know, what do you guys think I should take? Should I take the X-Trenta or the HP4 Race? I want to take obviously one of the track bikes. I don't think I would be interested to take anything else. Obviously not the H2, not the H2R. Those are built for top speed, not really to be track bikes. Definitely not the V4R, even though that track bike is kind of like my bougie show build, you know what I mean? Like it's way too expensive, way too much work and money and effort went into that. Super Veloce is obviously not about that life. This is just a pretty, you know, art piece. So my only options are technically the R1M, which is my favorite for the track. M1000 is a very good one. I love that bike on the track as well. But of course, my two track bikes, which are the Extrenta and the HP4 Race. I'm leaning more towards the Extrenta just because this at least doesn't have a carbon frame and some of the crazy stuff that are on this bike. I'm still obviously like concerned because if, God forbid, something happens to any of these bikes, it will be like beyond sad. That would be like a nightmare. So like obviously like I gotta be very, very careful when I take them out. I'm not gonna be pushing any limits when I take those bikes out, but I do want to test them on the track. And I think, I don't know, this bike is so precious and so rare. I mean, technically the Extrenta is more rare, but you know, if anything happens to this frame, this bike is pretty much toast. So, you know, that's why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't take the HP4 Race. It's more of a collector bike, stuff like that, but it is also the ultimate track bike. So I don't know. I'm gonna put some miles on the Extrenta, see how she is and how she feels and see which one I would prefer to ride on the track. But let me know also what you guys think, which one I should take. All right, no more getting sidetracked. Let me grab the lovely stand. It is tracking me now, so we're ready. I don't think it'll track me. Wow, wow. This camera always impresses me. Shout out to DJI. But yeah, we're going this way and all the way around. It's still tracking me, so perfect. And then all the way here, so we can grab the cutter and just dig in. This is crazy. I don't even know where to start. Holy. Oh, I have to push this thing around a little bit here and there so I can fit through. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. This thing is literally like giant. All of that was just to get the bubble wrap off. Oh, you know what I should have done actually, guys? Which I think I'm gonna do right now. I think I'm gonna put the Extrenta off the stand and just squeeze it through here. Okay, this is all the way back. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, this is more difficult than I expected. Yep. I don't think I can move it any further, so this is gonna have to do for now. Props to the company for packaging it very well. I'll reveal the company that sent me this giant package as soon as I show you guys the first part. Oh, this is gonna make such a mess. The bubble wrap. Is it like multiple boxes in a box? I think so. Ooh, seeing the first products right here. Oh yeah. Ton of hardware. Everything is so far is looking nice. Nice bags, nice box. Is that merch? They sent me merch. Let's go. All you guys get to see right now is a sliver. But as you guys can see, it is carbon fiber. So it's carbon fiber from Motorfix. They make pretty much super lightweight drag race type of style carbon fiber. I've seen a lot of carbon fiber companies and there's a lot of crazy stuff out there, but what they make is honestly very, very impressive. So we partnered up together and I'm not gonna lie, I did not know it's a full kit, but this is a full carbon fiber kit for my H2/H2R because they're technically the same parts. But yeah, this is literally an entire complete kit. I think because that is a huge box and I'm seeing parts that I didn't know that I'll be receiving. I don't even know where this goes, which is crazy because I've taken the H and the H2R apart like a lot, but these are like ultra lightweight. So it's not like direct replacement parts. They literally redesigned pretty much the body of the bike, which is really cool and unique. So that being said, we might need a third H2 just to install this stuff for it. But if you gathered, you know, from everything that I'm saying right now, is that one major piece is specifically for the H2R. But before we continue unboxing the rest, because I'm literally running out of room, I want to check out the merch. This is sick. Look at this thing. 2XL. I love this. We're going to do a quick outfit change actually. They also have the flag. They're in the Middle East. It's Qatar. So they got the flag right here and they have this sick shirt. I actually really like it. So I'm actually going to switch to the shirt right now. And another shirt. I like this one, the first one that I saw. So before even opening this one, I want to wear this one. Even though I'm wearing John Jones, you know, for all the UFC fans. You guys have it. They have the entire website here. It's called Motorfix QA. And there's going to be a top link in the description down below. I don't think they were even expecting this video, but because I received such a huge package, I was like, I need to do an unboxing. This is the ultimate unboxing type of thing. And I got an entire like gift box. What? Is that a deck of cards? And it's branded by them. That's so cool. Dude, I love little stuff like that. I don't know if you guys know, but whenever like I buy a motorcycle or anything like that and it comes with a box or a crate of extra added parts that I'm not aware of, it's like little presents. I love just, even if it's little stuff like cards, it's super sick. And it's presented in this really nice box. 2 deck of cards. I don't even know what this is. Is this just a water bottle? I think it is. Bro, this is so sick. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are amazing. This company, Motorfix, you guys are amazing. This is cool. I didn't expect any of this stuff. I just thought I'm gonna be getting like a couple carbon pieces for, you know, the H2R and I think a couple more for the H2 and that was it. But this is the craziest care package I've ever unboxed. Little keychain, little pin, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this so we can get to the carbon, to the good stuff. But this is all super cool. A beanie, bro. There's so much stuff in here. Sick. We're putting the Motorfix shirt on, man. This is like high quality stuff. Hold on, you guys probably couldn't hear me that well because I had the mic disconnected, but here we are, back at it, wearing the new shirt. Thank you guys, and it's a 2XL, perfectly my size. Now let's get back to the unboxing. We have this, which I'm familiar with. This looks like a rear tire hugger. Oh, I actually know what this piece is, and I've never bought it because I was always like, you know what I mean? You won't really see this piece at all, but I guess now we have one, so we have to install it. This is some really nice carbon fiber. The thing is with their stuff, like I was saying, this is made for like racing and to be as lightweight as possible, not just for aesthetics. So their stuff is paper thin and it's insanely light. For those that don't know where this goes, think about the H2's face is right here. This goes kind of under this way actually, like so, under between the H2's face and the tire under here. So it's kind of goes in between the forks and that's where this piece goes. That was literally just a quarter of this crate. We have so much more to unbox. There she is, the main piece right here. No way it's this light. Bro, there's no way this is this light. Holy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you guys have it. A custom full carbon fiber tank for the H2R. I can't believe how light this thing is. I'm not gonna lie, this probably holds like, I don't even know, maybe 2 gallons, something like that. I'm gonna talk to them and ask them, but this definitely does not hold that much fuel because this thing is so light. Holy, look at this thing. Full carbon tank. That is a low profile. Dude, this is crazy. First things first, I want to test one thing. Look up also my logo at the top right here. Look at this thing. Look at that. Got the logo in the same green matching the wheels. At the top, dead center, this looks so good. The carbon weave looks amazing. Right away, I want to test something. Oh, I think this is actually custom for it. I wanted to test out if the gas cap is compatible so I can use my green one, but they're not. They're actually slightly different. They look exactly the same, but it's a little bit longer here. So a different setup with this guy. So we're gonna have to run the black, which I'm not mad about, but I just wanted to see if my green is compatible. One of the last pieces to make my H2R a true fully carbon fiber H2R. And it's gonna be the world's first full carbon H2R. This is gonna be absolutely insane. All right, you guys, we cleaned up a little bit and now it's time to unbox the last part, which looks very, very interesting. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. What the... Guys, look at this thing. It's an entire, not just a face, it's one piece attached to the side panel and the body and everything, and goes all the way. It's like one big piece all attached together. Holy. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but this is crazy. It's one huge singular piece. This looks absolutely insane. What I really like about this is that they literally deleted the headlight entirely. So you have a super lightweight, just one light setup instead of the entire thing. So look at that thing. That looks insane. So this is obviously going to be for the H2. One small problem that I've noticed though is that it has these guys, and I have the H2R wings on my H2. So that's the only thing that might be 50-50. We'll see what we do with that. Or maybe I get a third H2 and make it a drag race H2 and this goes on, because this is like full weight reduction setup. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, low-key that is perfect for the plan that I had in mind, because I was telling you guys that eventually I want to build a full crazy H2, like making as much horsepower as possible, do a full carbon build on it, stretched for the first time ever, drag tires and everything. So I think this is perfect for it. But the tank is definitely going for the H2R. All right, you guys, cleaned up the garage a little bit. That was a mission to clean up, but it's finally all nice and ready. And the parts are right here. We put some of the rear parts in the back, but these are the main pieces right here. And of course, the main one is the carbon fiber tank. Look at this thing. Look how cool this is. Super excited to throw this onto the H2R. And then we're also gonna measure the weight of the OEM tank and the full carbon tank. And of course we have the front face as well, which I don't know if I'll be installing on the H2 or possibly installing on a future H2 that we'll be getting, and do like a crazy kind of lightweight build on it, because that's what this is for. I would like to throw this on my H2, but the only issue, as I said, is because it has the fins, which are better obviously for top speed and racing and stuff like that. But on my H2, I do have my carbon fiber H2R wings, and if I get rid of these and install that face on it, then that means I have to get rid of the top ones too, obviously. So, you know, I'm a little unsure about that. It's right here, which is this guy right here. So that wouldn't work. It needs to be kind of like an insert for those wings right there to fit in. And that's the thing about this company, like I was telling you guys, they don't make just replacement parts. They make like completely custom redesigned pieces made for the ultimate weight savings. It's super light and just super, super unique. I like how everything is like molded together like one big piece. It looks really cool. Instead of, you know, having, obviously like right here, this is one piece, this is second piece, there's a third piece in between, and then you have like, of course, other pieces like here, this is a fourth piece. It's like a bunch of pieces, and they combine everything together in one big piece. This is like, that's why I said like this is like a race carbon, which is similar to the HP4 race. Like for example, the HP4 race, you don't have 10 pieces in the tail section. It's all one piece. It's literally from right here, all of this is all one single lightweight piece, and that's why this thing is 370 pounds wet. Obviously, there's a lot of other stuff, but like I was saying, this is as close as it gets to that full carbon race bodywork. Yeah, I'm definitely very excited for this. But of course, hopefully coming soon. We're going to be installing this, possibly, maybe even we'll do the install in the garage. We'll have Mikey come here and we'll do this install, because this is not really that hard to swap a tank on a bike. But obviously it's going to be slight custom fitment, because like I was saying, this is slightly different from your usual setup, since, you know, we don't have this piece anymore. It's all kind of molded to it. It's all part of the tank. And then we have, of course, the tank. And I'm not sure if this still goes on or doesn't. I don't think it does, because it looks like this has like a lip right here. And I don't think this does. So I don't think we need this either. I think this is also part of the tank, but you know, we'll find out when we do the install. And then this officially will be the world's first full carbon wheels, carbon subframe. Everything here is carbon. I'm getting these actually in carbon from, which hopefully I would have revealed it by the time this video comes out. If not, then I have to blur out where I'm getting this from, because this is coming soon. And even the inner piece right here, which we did get for the H2. Look at this thing. Looks absolutely amazing. The fitment obviously was hard because of the location of the piece, but by the time now that it's complete, the fitment is really nice. So we're going to be getting that on the H2R, which is going to be even harder to fit in, since this is going to be carbon on carbon. But you know, we want to truly make this a full carbon H2R. And at that point, the frame is the only thing that is going to be non-carbon, of course. I'm very excited for this build. It's going to be very crazy. Again, a huge shout out to Motorfix. Go check them out if you guys want some of these parts. I never even knew that there's a company that makes full carbon tanks for some of these crazy bikes. And it's not only for the H and the H2R, they actually make it for a bunch of different other bikes. So go check them out if you're interested in getting a full carbon fiber race build setup. I know all the road race guys and all these guys that want to do the crazy fast stuff, like, you know, some people want to modify for purely speed, and that's what this brand is for. That being said, the carbon is still top-notch quality. As you guys can see, the weaves is really nice. The clear coat on it is like perfect. There's literally no imperfections. So this still looks beautiful, but also I can tell that the main focus is race purposes. Unlike a lot of the parts that I usually put on my bikes are just kind of pretty pieces, just kind of like added bling. Of course, still carbon, still makes it lighter, but this is true like race lightweight carbon. And the main purpose is performance, not aesthetics. So, you know, super cool, different build from the usual stuff that we have. But shout out again to Motorfix. Bunch of goodies also, just a little crate from Motorfix QA. Again, the link is going to be in the description down below. Go check them out. Super excited for this stuff, and stay tuned for the build of this thing. All right, you guys, this was a long unboxing video. I don't usually do unboxing videos, but you guys saw that crate was huge. And we got a little sidetracked and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out again to Motorfix. Thank you guys for the merch, for the crate, and for, of course, the awesome carbon fiber parts. Can't wait to install this. Hopefully that's going to be soon. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, check out Motorfix. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and ride safe.